losing over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Oh, why me, oh, why me? Oh, why me, oh, why me? Oh, why me, oh, why me? Oh, why me, oh, why me?
I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
Hello my ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, I'm Shongwane aka Miss Fia for called bring back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Shongwane. Okay, now my ninjas, today we are going to talk about Somizi, Gaga, and something that I actually saw on his Instagram, you guys. Now let's get into this shendesh boob, okay? Now this is a screenshot that Somizi actually posted, you guys, and the screenshot read as follows. It says, "Good afternoon, Mr. Mhlongo. My name is Aubrey Mutombeni and I work for Sunday World newspaper. I'm working on a story about a book written by your best friend T. Timba, which details his battle and ultimate recovery from COVID-19. We have read the manuscript of the book and have noted that T. Timba has acknowledged several people, except you, for being there for him while he was battling the virus. These details come as a surprise. These details came as a surprise to us given the friendship the two of you share. Can you kindly indicate if you are aware about the book and the snap? How do you feel about not being acknowledged by your friend in his book, especially since it details the most challenging time of his life? Was it something that you expected? How's the relationship between the two of you? Kindly feel free to add any information that might be relevant to this inquiry or help provide context on this development. I would appreciate your response. Regard, Aubrey Mtombeni, Sunday World." Now, today, you guys, can we just talk and honestly, you guys, was there anything disrespectful from that message? That message that Somizi got? Was there anything disrespectful? He even called him Mr. Mhlongo. That's very professional. Now, this is what Somizi then titled the video, the post. Hey guys, A Sunday World ZA is running out of newsworthy stories. So please let's help this Aubrey guy too. Let's give him scandals, please. On your mark, get set, ready, go. Okay. Now the second slide actually shows Somizi's response, what he responded to obviously the message that he got. So Somizi said, "How many words do you need from my response to make your salary of R2.40 per word for le ongibuza lona?" Now, of course, you guys will see. I will put it somewhere there. Now, it's basically saying that how many words does he need from him so that he can make his salary of R2.40 per word. Per word, you guys. So if I'm saying hello, how are you? That is gonna be like R2.40 multiplied by 5, I guess. You understand? Depending on how many words are there. I saw many people, you guys, commenting. Titimba did comment and said, "Konje yini I." Okay, let me just say it. It's sending, you guys. That's what he said in Afrikaans. Okay. Paltusi laughed. Dino Ranaga said one of the reasons, very petty reason, that the print media industry will close down. No integrity, putting journalism to shame. There are other people who obviously then, continued. Olwetu said, love your work. People were basically just laughing, you guys, at this journalist, Mr. Aubrey Mtombeni. Now, Ninjas, let me go ahead and just say this. I am a South African blogger. I'm an entertainment blogger. You guys do remember not so long I had an interview with the SABC News, and it was being spoken of like, are you a blogger, are you a journalist? And I did say that I don't identify myself as a journalist, and obviously they did say, well, Owami, you are a journalist, so I guess he does watch Mugirl's channel, honey. The reason why, you guys, honestly, I cannot be a journalist at this moment is because I'm not ready for this shende. I ain't going to no celebrities inbox ever. For what? For what? This, you guys, is a huge insult. Number one, the story that Mr. Mtombeni wants to run is a legit story. Now, whether you like me or not, whether you like Sunday World or not, that is the truth. Who cannot see that there is tension between Titimba and Somizi? Lie to me right now and say I can't see that there is tension. Titimba commented, you guys. Somizi did not even comment back there. I didn't see his comment. If he commented, then maybe it might be after I record this video. But I went through the 15 previous replies, and then also there was like 26 more replies. I did not see where Somizi commented or replied. Now, if he replied, as I'm saying, I did not see it. You understand? Sunday with Leona, it's coming late. I've already ran this story, you guys. I already did it because I was like, the time that Titimba came out and he was thanking his friends on his Instagram, I said it was very strange that he thanked everyone, but out of his friends, he did not include Somizi. Now, of course, Somizi's mom then, passed away, and I remember the day that I made that video. It was after like his mother passed away, rest her soul. And so, it was like very strange. Number one, you remember like Titimba and Somizi, they have been very close for many years, you understand? Even Titimba was, in Somizi's wedding, but I did not see Titimba at Somizi's mother's funeral. If you're such a good friend, a close friend of mine, why would you not be at my mother's funeral? And again, why would I not be thanking you if you were there for me when I was basically literally looking at death in its eyes, okay? Now, that I did say it, that the fact that Titimba keeps on pointing and putting friends and thanking them and excluding Somizi, come on now, that is a shade. That is shade, whether you like it or not. That is shade, especially looking at the fact that most of us got to know, okay, let me not speak for everybody, but me personally, I got to know about Titimba through Somizi, you understand? And I've seen other people actually comment the same thing. So Somizi is now acting as if, this journalist is just pulling information out of thin air. He's not just pulling information out of thin air. It is a story. It's a newsworthy kind of content. I'd be very interested to find out, well, what did you find out? Why are these two not together? Like, I'm very curious. Like, what's happening between the two of y'all? You, Somizi, and Titimba, you understand? Now, the fact that now they're making this poor journalist, well, let me not say poor journalist, not poor in terms of like minor stuff like that, like just, this is a guy who's simply doing his job, you guys. And I feel like, do not undermine people simply because of how much they earn. I hate that so much. And that's one of the biggest things that South African celebrities do. I also do know this celebrity who is a she. She used to have that tendency, you guys, of disrespecting people because of she feels maybe she has got so much money. We deal with people like that, Shibubo. We deal with people like that because you can't just go out there and disrespect people simply because you think that you have got a lot of money. What an insult. What an insult. And another thing again that I feel like South African celebrities also do not understand is the fact that without bloggers, without the same tabloids that you're calling useless right now, if everyone just stopped talking about you, you is finished. That is why you can be famous 1 minute and the next minute we're like, wait a minute, what is this Nokia Temba? Where is she? Because if people stop talking about you, if this big outlets stop talking about you, your career is basically to be spoken of. people speak about you, you get more followers, brand deals look at you, you work with companies, you know, you go act here, you will do this show, you will do that show, because people are talking about you. That shows that, okay, you have to be a thing. Honestly, you guys, this did not sit well with me. And it's not just because of, okay, I'm an entertainment blogger. For me personally, I don't need to be going to anybody's DMs and, you know, receiving such insults. If I am seeing a story, I'm running with it. What is wrong? I'm asking a question. Allegedly, if obviously it's allegations. And I think that another thing that people also need to understand is that as long as you had something to eat, even if you know it's just pap, eggs, life goes on. Mr. Chabela is simply doing his job, and I don't feel like he deserved to get such an insult. I love Somizi so much, you guys. Like, I don't do this habit of commenting under like celebrity posts. If you look at it, I really don't. And I don't do that because I just feel like I keep my channel on YouTube and that is it. But Somizi is one of those people, like I have told him, like I love him and I love how he is. But I do see that, you know, it's like he does have this tendency of, if he's going to be clashing with a journalist, he definitely brings in money to it. You guys do need to remember there was also another journalist that he spoke of, and you know, he was telling him like go be poor somewhere else and whatnot. And obviously he said that this guy had been bothering him for years. So I was like, okay, well, that's Shende. I'm sure they've got history. But looking at the message that he got from Mr. Chabalala, and of a situation that we can all see, like unless if you is dumb, like I don't know what. But we can all see that there's definitely tension there. You don't need to insult someone like that, you guys. It didn't sit well with me. But same Dinoranaka that are talking about, you know, disgrace to journalism. If someone comes out here and they're talking about her show and they're talking positive things, that's journalism, right? But if somebody comes here and they're talking about a show and they're like, wow, the show was boring as hell, then that will be something that is embarrassing or something like that. So it's only journalism, proper journalism, when it favors you. Because they talk about Somizi in nice ways, you guys. Like they'll be talking about his cooking show, they'll be talking about this, they'll be talking about that. When it's like that, you know, everything is great. But whenever it's something that maybe it's a situation they don't want to talk about, they now start attacking this journalist. Like journalists go through a lot, you guys. Is that they're doing their job? Do you think we like talking about people? Well, maybe some of us. I mean, some of us do. Mgozi for life, Shibobo. Mgozi for life. But anyway, managers, I did feel like this was really unfair and such a shameful situation. And you know, people were out there busy making fun of him. And the funny thing again for me was that some of the people that were down there commenting are jobless. You don't have a job, but you're out here busy laughing at someone that is working for Sunday World, that even if it's that 2 rands, 40 cents per word, if you write enough words, at least you'll be able to get that 80 rands or 5-liter cooking oil, you know, that 120 rands for like extra large eggs, 60, and also that 80 rands to at least have iwisa, bubi, and eat for the rest of the month. Because honestly, you guys, that's all. Like for me, maybe it's just because like that's all I want, you guys. As long as I can just have that food for the rest of the month, the rest is just bonus on top. So anyway, comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. I do understand that we're gonna have different opinions, but I do feel like, can we respect people, and not simply just because of how much they earn? Can we just respect people in general? Respect a doctor the same way you respect a journalist. Respect, you know, whoever the same way you respect whoever. And that's it, honey. And still look at that message. Mr. Chabalala was so respectful. So like honestly, this was just a sad situation. But anyway, I love you, my ninjas. Do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share, and I will see you guys in my next episode. Bye.